So hello, we are off to Epcot today. We are literally parked quite close. So we're just going to get out the car, get our stuff together, find Grandma and Pops, and go and see what Epcot's all about. So hopefully you'll enjoy it and you'll join us.
Bye. Not bye, but see you in a minute.
Yeah, see you in a bit. Arrivederci. No, not arrivederci. See you in a bit, yeah.
First things first, it is hot.
It is warm today. So we are at Epcot. We've just parked. I finally worked out how to use the Disney parking app thing.
Yay!
It's actually very accurate. If you just if you turn it on, wait for it to wake up, and it'll just say parking locator. Press the button. It tells you where your car is. It's incredible. Amazed how accurate that is. So we're just going to try and find G&P, Grandma and Pops.
So
but it's a pretty cool view walking in, so we're just going to have a look for them and show you our view.
Oh, do you know something very funny on YouTube?
It's just, that's cool. So we have still lost the olds. I can't see them ahead. I'm looking down the road just to see if they're waving at us, but I can't see anybody waving. So yeah, hopefully it won't take us too long
Find them.
to locate them. Let's go and find some shade.
I gotta admit, why is there a giant massive ball?
So, the giant golf ball, as I like to call it, is called Spaceship Earth. And so the idea
It can fly?
is not really. It's just a bit cool. I think it was Walt Disney's idea, something like that. And so what you do is there's actually a ride inside there, which is pretty cool.
Right inside of it?
Yeah, inside that, so we'll do that. But we're going to wait around here for Grandma and Pops.
What kind of
There's
ride?
a little bit of shade. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm not going to tell you.
Tell me, just tell me.
I can't, to be honest, I can't remember. If I'm completely honest. How cool is that? And that lights up at night as well.
Grab the paperwork.
No, hang on. So I've got to say, I've always found it quite impressive just how clean and tidy the toilets are over here.
Finally.
However, Theo might not be so impressed because they're so determined to be nice and clean and tidy. They flushed a number of times while he was on the toilet. So I'm not entirely sure he was that impressed.
As soon as you wiped your butt, it just flushed it.
Just be careful, because that can happen. Okay, we've got a James's tip of the day. Wash your trainers the night before you come to the theme park, and don't let them dry properly, because it leaves your feet nice and cool. And it works quite well. Really by accident, but it's worked quite well. So I don't know what this cue's for. We are heading towards.
They have neck fans, why don't they make whole body fans already?
How would you hold that? How would you wear that?
I don't know, maybe there's like a suit that you wear and then a fan on each side and it goes through holes.
Well, actually, funny enough, some of the character suits, you have a look and you'll see there are little fans in them.
I need a really big suit with fans every square inch of it. That's a lot of water.
Oh yeah, that's a journey of water. Well, what a journey of water. Okay.
Tell you what, it definitely looks like a good place to cool down though.
Yes. Follow Grandma and Pops. Nice little sit down. Nice little relax. Oh, you know what we need to do?
Don't worry, just keep your eyes open for him along the way.
This is nice and cool.
Yeah.
Let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Oh,
Where are you, Nemo? He's my son. We better make your convention together.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
See,
See who? Hi, I'm Dory.
Jellyfish! That's jellyfish!
You're good.
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
Games? I
Is your friends for food? Delicious friends. I wonder if clownfish taste
Hey, Nemo!
Come aboard, explorers!
It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
Oh, there you are, Nemo!
Yay! Nemo!
Come aboard, explorers!
It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
That's clever. There's a real aquarium behind it. Yeah?
I've never seen before. So many creatures swimming around the sea. A big blue world. All of them are out there for me. Big blue world.
Whoa! You're like totally stopped. Well, cute, cute, cute. Here's what you do. Stay in your seats while the crush man sees what he can do to get you moving again. Big old something big and scary.
Swimming around the sea.
Alright, I've got any gnomes, retainers, grounds? Oh, I get to see a good root canal. Great, take me with you. It's a nice
Oh, that was it. It's called a manatee, right? So we're going to come in here and we're going to look at these manatees. We're also looking at sea cows. There you go, that's a manatee there, see him? Now, what I find quite funny with these is that pirates don't eat the mermaids. How drunk were those pirates?
Well, they kind of want to drink stuff with the pirate.
Not for a wonderland. Fish. And then we've got shark over there. You want to look at that?
I wonder if it was like maybe like a recreation of like a skydiving thing, but with like that.
Right, so the shark centre, there's no shark, it's just a thing. There are lots of different types of fish.
But lots of different types. Imagine having this inside your house.
Imagine having a house big enough that you could have this inside your house.
Imagine how much fish food. Imagine how much fish food, Dad. Dad, imagine how much fish food.
Yeah, it's a lot of fish. There you go. You walk around.
That's a big fish. That big fish has a big butt. Because every fish must have a butt. Is that like fish trampolines down there?
No, that's another walkway you can walk through.
Oh, I thought that might be a fish trampoline.
I don't think fish like trampolines.
Oh, shark, shark. Da, da,
Where's the
da,
shark?
da,
Oh, down there, yeah.
da, da, da.
Oh, on there.
Why is there sharks in the fish?
That's a little, what's that type?
Why are there sharks in fish? I mean, essentially. But maybe
Well, they're not sharks. Or predatorial like that.
oh my god, that fish is thick. I mean, that guy must have been eating very little. There's a one
See, what you don't realise is that we think they're in the aquarium
take a
for us
selfie.
to look at, where they think we're in their aquarium for them to look at.
That's probably about right, really.
Oh, look, there's a hammerhead shark. How cool is that? And that's a big fish. That's another big fish.
Imagine trying to catch that thing. I bet I could ride on it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, how do they
Very, very little movements. Very little movements from their fins.
To be fair, we're in six. We're in the
That was a ray guy. Right. Yeah,
What's on this
just
side?
in front of his gills.
Oh, I thought it might be. Where did he eat? Wait, he's got big gills. Oh, look, little Easter egg down there.
Oh, yeah. Theo's noticed a little Easter egg. Well done, Theo. Look, there's a turtle. It's in the background. See that? See him? On the top there, darling.
Oh yeah. He doesn't like so cute. Where's the race park right as well?
Where's the what?
Where's the F1 fish gone? Oh look, Grandma Pop's right next to me.
Yeah.
Where's the F1 fish?
Yes, one thing. Well, they're still on their lap, aren't they?
There they are, look, see them? There they are.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to catch you, Dave.
I love how they're actually going in a lap, aren't they?
Yeah.
That fish is like, I will scare you.
I think he's my favourite.
He doesn't like coming towards us though. Hello. Lay down. One fish in the grave.
Because if you're one of those fish that's quite ugly, and you're like, yeah, like you, that one there, basically. Sorry. But like, no one's really looking at you, are they? They're looking at the turtle, they're looking at the rays.
Well, he did just look at us because it's so funny.
Well, I suppose that's true.
It's not really that ugly. Oh, look at that one. Did you see his face?
It was like what?
Yeah, it was like really happy. Like, it's actually smiling. Let's drive on here if you want. Probably drown, but anyway. God, he's got skills. Look at this guy. Look at his skills.
Yeah, it's a relaxed golf. That is awesome.
That's a cool
No, you hold it, your stuff.
Give me a sec.
Right, Mr. Ray's pop quiz. Ready?
Okay, yeah, I can do it.
English, top left. We get them. Oh, it's good for our past.
Nah, I'm gonna go, yeah.
The royal grammar, like gurgle, is a fairly small fish that likes to hang upside down inside what? Hang on. Social. You just press it for longer. Right, blue tank like are also known as I'm going to go for C, but it's a guess.
Oh yeah.
True or false? Hold on. Next one. Green sea turtles live in, let's go for oceans. Also, they're called sea turtles. Yep, you were right. Next. 5 out of 5. Hey? Do they look dead? No. They're probably asleep actually. So they're sort of sitting on there. Look, you've got Theo, you've got on the chalkboard there. One's called Lou, 2,130 pounds, and he got hit with a boat. That's why he's here. And the other one is Little Joe, 1,820 pounds. It's an orphan. Oh.
Joe? Well, that might explain why he's sleeping so
Little
much.
Little Joe. That's apparently little. Apparently.
Hello.
So we are in the Nemo Sea thing, aren't we?
Yep, and now are we anything?
But it's rather good because what you do a little ride as you've seen, and then you get to the round bird as you've seen. 2 turtle talk with Crush, and too big a wait. I wasn't going to wait for that. So now we are off to. Do you know where we're off to?
Yep,
Where?
somewhere. In Epcot.
We're off to Soaring.
What's
And
that?
this is one of my favourites and one of Grandma's favourites.
What is it?
You get to fly. It's like you're flying over the world
How?
in a sort of ride thing. It's very clever.
Does Grandma find it terrifying?
No, it's just nice.
Oh.
You'll like it. Trust me.
As long as I'm not fooling.
Hey?
As long as Grandma is terrifying, it means 100% I won't be.
No, it'll be fun. It'll be good. It's good fun. I like soaring. It's always good fun, isn't it, Grandma? Yeah.
Seriously, what's it like?
You'll see. Just there. Wandering around.
Is she going in a rocket?
No, we're not going to rocket. We're going to So we're just queuing for soaring. So we managed to beat some of the queues quite well, didn't we, mate? So now we're going to find out which one we're on. I have to say, they know how to set a scene in Disney, don't they? With all the sort of uniforms and the... It's quite cool. Well, it's not cool, actually. It's big enough.
I hope the soaring thing, the thing that we're going on, has air conditioning.
We're soaring through the sky, isn't it?
Oh, that's true. And Mum, don't go mad if you're watching this.
One thing I would say about Epcot at the moment is I've noticed, and I'm sure my dad has noticed a lot more than I have, it is very, very smooth.
It's very what?
Lots of slopes going up and down.
slopes.
And so the problem is if you're in a wheelchair, especially if you were doing it on your own, like with your arms, or if you're wheeling somebody in a wheelchair, it's going to be very tiring because if you're not pushing them uphill, you then got to stop them speeding downhill and knocking people down like skittles. So yeah, keep that in mind if you're coming to Epcot.
Please take a seat. Store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt carry-on item, safety stand, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
Whoa! Okay, you're right, you're so right. Oh, this is
Amazing, isn't it?
it feels good now. Okay, this is amazing. It doesn't feel so terrifying for some reason. Oh no, it does, no, it does not. Oh, what? Oh, weird.
Nope, not to me.
Wow. Bye bye. Touch my tippy toes. Oh, I'm scared. I don't need to know. Just let me enjoy it. Wow.
Oh, you smell that there?
Yeah. He's got a good glass.
Oh, like it's an elephant. Oh, it closed my eye. Hey, hello. I know, Pops. Just stop him. Stop narrating it for me and be quiet, please.
Whoa.
Hey, nice cut. Nice. Yeah, same. Nice kite, boy. Why are we moving?
Imagine having a flight sim game like this.
Oh yeah. Well, VR basically is like
Smell
this.
that.
VR is a bit like it though. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it. I said stop narrating it. Wow. That's scary.
A little bit, maybe jump a little bit.
This is incredible. Usually I wanted to ride up here, but you're missing out. You're missing a ride down there, boy. Go up here. I mean, quite nice it's still down there a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Feet. And we're here! We're here! So short anyway.
It is short, isn't it? Which I think that shows it's a really good ride when it feels too short. But we did enjoy soaring a lot. I think we're now going to have a look at the lambs. Words of the wise. Remember your cap. You don't actually need to take them off. And I think you're more likely to forget them and leave them under the seat like I did with taking them off. So my advice would be keep them on. It doesn't jerk around that much for you to risk losing them. I managed to keep this, as you can see, the hold of this nice and smooth. So my advice would be not to do that. Right, so now we're going to find...
It's always too experiencing.
Yes.
You smell stuff.
Yes.
You see stuff. You look around. It's
It's
immersive.
awesome, isn't it?
And you can even feel the G-force and everything.
Yeah, it's beyond immersive. It was brilliant.
It's
Great fun.
immersive.
So we are now going to find Grandma and Pops. And we're going to go on the lambs,
Boat ride, because I like boat rides. If you have not told yet.
Let's see what happens there. So this is our next one. Moving with the lamb.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. The surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives.
Ready?
In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive.
Yeah.
The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
Well, that's what?
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
So is this is what's in the book? Yeah. Is this what's in the book?
No.
Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve at restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, Maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
So we've just done the lands. That was good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very educational. Much more interesting than learning at school.
Why
But
can't school be like that?
hey,
Why can't school be
why
like that?
can't school be like that? A bit more hands. I think senior school's a little bit more like that. A little bit more hands-on.
Yeah, do all the learning while you're on a boat.
Well, I don't think it can be totally like that, but it can be a little bit like that. We'll meet Grandma and Pop upstairs, I think. Yeah. Yeah, stick with me, buddy. Yeah, stick with me, please.
Yep, I'm trying. It's really hard.
I've got my arm out to you to grab, so we don't lose each other.
Hey, there we go.
The only negative we found so far.
Is that why the restaurants doesn't even sell hot food when it's full?
Is the restaurant outside of the lounge stopped serving hot food after 4, which seems a bit weird. Considering the park's open until like what 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. I don't quite understand that. So we're gonna have another hunt round and see what's Gee whiz, I tell you what, people love to stop right in front of you. I think part of the problem is coming here is expensive, and I think because it's expensive, people have forgotten or lost their manners. Very frustrating. Right, this is where the list come out, so we're going to wait for you to come on Pops.
Yeah.
But enjoyed the lands, enjoyed love soaring. So now to find some food. Pretty, isn't it? Hear that? That's the racetrack line. Test track. So you're just queuing in test track now. What they do is they show you some concepts. So this is obviously a Chevy concept car, the Chevrolet. It's a hybrid, it's not a fully electric hybrid. Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like
So Theo's just found out that he can create his own vehicle by the looks of things.
And I really want to do it. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I'm putting mine to max power. What do I do now?
I don't know, mate. You're first.
Oh, this is mine. This is mine. Wheels. Oh, that's good.
Have you made yours, have you?
Oh yeah, look at mine. Oh, that's a nice one. Check out mine.
Yours looks cool.
Grandma.
Yours looks cool as well, so look at mine.
Oh, I can do adults.
Right, so have a look at paint.
That's good. Okay.
Wheels.
Oh, that's even better now.
Right, time.
Look at mine. Pops tried to recreate a smart car but futuristic. You have to wait till it goes down.
Wow, Grandma's looks rather vicious.
Oh my god,
Technology activated.
Welcome to the Sim Track.
Yeah.
We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. SIM performance data acquired.
Just like going to school.
I don't like this. You said I would find this fine.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing sim car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
It isn't.
Capability test results.
It doesn't even show mine up. It
Now
doesn't
let's
show
see how
mine.
your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
That's not fair.
Scanning sim car for optimal eco efficiency.
Oh.
Engaging eco scan for efficiency.
Because I don't want it to fall off.
Drive systems analysis. Hyperspeed imaging in progress. Calculating to align micro Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active.
Automated driving technology.
Oh, do they look like we're driving?
Car driving. You like auto driving?
Yeah, sort of.
I don't think Tesla's drive like that.
No, I don't think so myself.
Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
What, the S word? Power? No!
Power test.
I don't want to do this. Actually, you're right. This is really fun.
There we go.
Oh my God! What did you create this thing into?
Feel the G.
Why did you make it like this?
60.
Come on! Count the nicer up. How about we count this car as ours? How does that sound?
Yes. Don't leave much of the brakes.
Did you like it?
Grandma was not impressed.
Displaying power test results. SimTrack performance
Neither of those
testing.
were ours.
This concludes your performance testing. You'll be able to see how your Chevrolet custom concept vehicle designs compare to the
How much is
This is just a car for us to...
this?
I don't know, darling. I'm too busy staring at the Corvette at the moment.
Wow. I want one. I want one.
Nice, isn't it?
What is it?
When I was here, when I was younger, you could jump inside these things. But, why? These things are colossal. So this is the Suburban. Probably the size of a suburb. And this is... So we've just done test tracks and designed our own vehicles and seen a Corvette,
Yeah.
which is nice. America's answer to the Ferrari, I think. So what did you think of the ride?
It was good, but then terrifying.
The ride's not terrifying.
It is.
It's no worse than a drive to work.
No, it isn't. It's got way
Drive to
high.
work with you. Driving to work with me, then maybe.
It's got way. The turning's really.
Maximum speed is 69. Yeah, we only got to 69.
It's around a bend at 69.
Ah, it was fine. It was fine. It's just like joining the M5. Grandma was not impressed either. We're going to move from here because it's quite noisy. We're going to find some food, and then I've booked us on to Ratatouille next because I think Grandma would prefer that. So that's what we've got coming up.
Not crazy people.
Right, so we are now on our way over to France.
On the way
we've just
to
got some food
France.
and a
On
burger.
the way to France.
Here.
On the way to France. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
We just had burgers. Good burgers.
They're good.
They're cheap, but it's Disney. But actually, I thought they were quite well. They were quite good.
Yeah.
Grandma pops out their burgers. So we're off to France to Ratatouille. Onwards. The thing that Disney do incredibly well is create sort of like atmosphere. Like you're walking around, it's nice and warm, it smells nice, you've got loads of those beautiful flowers.
It even smells even nicer when it's like one of those immersive thingies.
Yeah, we've got immersive rides and so something is going on quite unusual. We've got these extra flower flower displays, isn't it? Very, very pretty. Now, Theo, we've got to do something. The lodge guys do. Go on.
Okay, do you
Not to the lodge guys. There we go. Right, let's find Grandma and Papa. Really incredible.
Oh my god! Are you gonna try and wedge you, mate?
No.
What are you gonna try
I
and
was
do?
trying to throw you into the wall.
Really?
No. So they changed the name of this. Sometimes it's called the Lands, sometimes it's called lots of different things, but you've got basic different. Wow, I think that, mate, in the middle there, I think that's the pyrotechnic set up for the fireworks. I think so. So there's different countries around this lake. Which is a good idea. I think the idea came from the fact that a lot of Americans don't bother to have passports. So it's to give them an idea of different cultures throughout the world. However, the problem is that it's not always accurate because England is a very mock Tudor England, and not hugely realistic. But hey ho, it's still cool. Better than nothing, I suppose. I have totally lost Grandma and Pops.
No, I don't.
So we are in Canada. Oh, Canada.
We're not here for Canada, we're here for Ratatouille.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's one hell of an impressive walk, isn't it? You know, go from, America to Canada to wherever's next.
France, Asia, South Africa.
So, Theo, this is England,
What's up?
apparently. Does it remind you of anywhere in England? That's a bit like our house. Rose and Crown pub, which we do actually have a Rose and Crown pub very close to where we live.
Let's go take a picture.
Yeah, England. Not quite.
Are you ready for the experience of the Ratatouille?
Oh great, everybody's looking at you now. Look at you.
No, not looking at me, they're looking at you, because you're embarrassed.
No, you
I'm
caused,
fine.
You caused
I do not care.
No, well you
I should carry on with these accents.
you caused the scene, have you? Zip it! That's what dads are supposed to do.
Exactly. That's supposed to be vaccine. You wait until you go to school and I'm going to be dressed like a food critic.
This isn't a dad, this is a curse.
Are you ready, Theo?
I'm terrified.
What's the experience?
I'm still terrified.
What's the ratatouille?
Maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's quite fast.
Oh, hello.
It's weird.
Hello.
Are we going this way? I don't know. Are we going to be this way? I don't know.
Our travelling thing is drunk.
Are we going the wrong way?
I have no idea.
Venez, suivez-moi, s'il vous plaît.
What?
The chef Fanny is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Oh, les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal, en commun? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it! Oui, chef. Poussez-vous de là! Vite, par ici! Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. You? Everything must be perfect. Et tout est en salle. Oui, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
That feels too real. Oh, didn't see that coming.
Dépêchez-vous, par ici. Go, go. Come on! Remy's kitchen's just around the corner! Trois entrecôtes pour la douce. Une à point, une bleue et une saignante. Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte.
Oh, not again!
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous êtes toujours les bienvenus, chef. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino. Oh. Au revoir.
So that concludes our day at Epcot. It's been a very busy one, a very hot one. Theo's totally pooped, hence why I'm just here on my Todd. But yeah, it's been a great one, so please remember to click the notifications bell, like and subscribe. Please make comments, it does help the channel. And Pops is coming in for a guest appearance. That's frightening, isn't it? That's frightening. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you've enjoyed the fireworks as much as we have. It's been a very warm day today. So we're going to chill out tomorrow. I think we're going to try Dieselland tomorrow, weather permitting. So yeah, we're right to head home. So as I say, hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.